What is going on, everybody? You're back again. What to do? Brought Ethereum over. I worked on the plastic some. I think I ran out of materials or something. I think I ran out of materials for the conveyor belts. That's what those things are. Yeah. Waiting on that one material for phase 3. I need to build a manufacturer, or whatever, I think that's called, right? Manufacturer? Yeah. I need to get one of these built, so I gotta wait on some motors. And then so I can see the recipes and stuff that that's going to require, so I know what to focus on. Let me check on my motor capacity currently. Oh. Come on, I know this is rotors. Ooh. The screws, storage ran out. So now we are just pushing what capacity it does, which we're short on iron ingots. So this whole thing here . What are we at on this? This is producing 240. Ah. That's being split 3 times. And this is a Mark II, so that's not even at capacity. We can't even do capacity on that. That should increase the capacity going in. And the capacity going in there. Might as well do all of these. Our output now 75, so those are going to be fine. That's going partially over there and over here. This one's basically just going this way only. And this one's going this way, but then they split into 3. Why is that so? Mark 1 belt. Wow. Not that I need it, but well, looks like that's that. 125 a minute. That is still not 2 belts. That's better. Mark II couldn't do the 125 anyway. Come on. Get up there. I need more screws. Need to increase my screw output. So maybe, because I'm pretty sure my screws are full over there. I will tee off here. Logistics. Merger. Yeah, this spot here. Might as well use that while I'm here. Hold on. No, that's the same problem. This one's having the same problem. Getting screws into there. Alright. So where's our screws going to come from? Screws will be coming from... Ooh. It's a little... tiny. No screws. Maybe that's what I should do. Not like it'll solve the problem, but take those and dump them. Get out of the way. Dump those into the storage deal over here. And at least help for a little bit. Why is it sitting there idle? It had plenty of screws. Why does it sit for a second before going to the next one? Okay, well, it's going a little bit faster. That's a temporary solution, obviously. Okay, motors. Didn't even look to see how many actual motors I had, just that I wasn't getting very many. Motors. Alright. Do I have everything I need to make one, just so I can look at... Jeez, this thing is massive. Huge. Okay, modular engine. I do need those things. But I have a ton of them, so I'll probably be okay. 15 rubber each. And 2 motors. That's the weak point, my 2 motors. I need 2 motors for this. That means I need 1,000 motors total. Oh. Those things, which I have a lot of. Okay. Well, I should have enough for phase 3 stuff. Minus the motors. Motors I need to... Hey, gas filter. Da, da. Okay. Okay. So that one I need those things. Which I'll probably need to fix the screw shortage. Obviously I need to get my iron under control because I mean I've got what is it, 3 miners over here that are 2. How many deposits did I have over here? 240 on 1. 240 on 2. I think that's the only... Alright. Get a better view angle of everything. Alright, I have 1 miner there at 240. Should be able to easily feed several smelters, which that one goes over there, which isn't really being utilized because it's all going over there, and those aren't feeding into our main need of things, so that's a waste. That needs to change. So this one, this one's literally feeding our entire system. 1 miner. That's our problem. I've created a bottleneck by doing that. And then I still need to get a clean setup for copper. Copper is coming in here and over there. I don't remember what my copper is at though. And then I know this, boom, 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 those 4 squares, which is interesting because they're squares. So it's like, I wonder if there's anything else that does like that. That's my iron over there. Iron's not showing here like that. I could manufacture some more iron and send it over from over here. Go back and forth with it. Not back and forth, but just set up an iron. Send it over here. Maybe do a whole bunch of screws. Send all the screws over. Okay. This is encased. Making good progress on that just because I haven't touched it. Wonder what our other frame looks like. Those. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Got the job done. Okay, so bam. Alright, we're making some progress there. Okay. Get our motor bottleneck situated. I don't really know where to start to do first. Over at 5 per minute. Well, the rotors are catching up for sure. Per minute. Consumption. 16. Crews are barely keeping up with that production level. Taking 16. Turn this off. 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have enough total. I'm gonna leave it off for now and let it. Because when I start manufacturing the motors, the bigger, looks like a supercharger, honestly. I can turn that back on and it'll probably make enough to cover the difference. What did I need these for? That. Okay, so. Oh. I don't need that many. Okay. What are you needing that you're running out of? Screws. Of course. Okay. Was there... I remember there being some recipes for some stuff. Maybe I need to give those another... Really? Look. No. Not short on steel rods. Not really short on beams anymore or bolted frames. If I do the basic iron ingot, there's the limestone over here, if I remember correctly. It's a pure limestone, so that would be... I could do the iron ore and the limestone to have a better iron output and have a better base for it. But I'm not really short on iron. Wait, what am I doing? Supposed to be going back over here. Ow. And the foundry versus the smelter. Output 10. A rate of 30 per minute. And this one creates a rate of 50 per minute. I feel like everything out, like, I have plenty of steel for now. Of course, that iron ingot thing would also improve my steel production, because that would be more iron for the steel, since I'm going with the ingot and coal. Right, going ingot and coal. Oh, come on, get out from underneath there. Where's my steel? Steel. There we go, here's the steel. Yeah. Ingot and coal making steel. And it's using 40 per minute. So one foundry could feed that. Well, these are 30 per minute, and I need 2 to feed that enough. I need 2 to feed it, but I'm like, I've got 3 feeding. Okay, well. That's 1 too many iron that I need. For now. So that's 30, that's 30, that's 60, and it's only going to use 40. So this iron is a waste. You could have that iron going into something else that I could use instead. Like screws. Or something else. I kind of need to go like backwards. Like figure out what my end product is, what all it needs, and then supply it. And then find out what those need, and supply them. Because otherwise I won't know how much capacity of each thing I need actually is going to be. You need to get me a piece of paper. Or a book. Spiral. Pen. Start writing numbers down. So I've got more iron capacity than I'm using. I'm just not using it efficiently. Because of that. You're turning biomass into solid fuel. Take some of that. I'm up here. The other iron's here. Let's do stands. Those irons. Using those, not using those. This is where I need to tap into more. Normal, normal. Got 3 normals. Of course, these are all pure over here, so it's like, just need to use them better. Oh, shit. Copper. Purity temp? Oh. So I have copper here. And pure there. So I need to expand south. I need to build in this area. Of course, this is where I was going to do a lot of stuff. So maybe... my oil is here. I'm currently going across the lake here. Get over here. Maybe copper manufacturing in here, since there's more of it. And just bring the finished products up. Manufacture it all, send each of those products up and put it into my line of storage that I haven't been using. Go from there. Right. Limestone. Limestone here, which is the one I was looking at. Limestone over here. So I could use this pure limestone and probably feed all of my iron production for here. Coal was... those are all, I've tapped all those. And the coal that's over there, which I'm bringing the steel from that up here. Now the question is, do I focus just on fuel power and knock out my coal power plants and use it purely for steel? I don't know how much coal I need for my steel, because I'm probably not making as much steel as I could be making. So with this limestone right here, I'm at a Mark 1 making 120. I could probably, I need to upgrade that. Using 45 and 67. So that's right about where it's at right now, but I could double that. Use the limestone for more iron production, and then split that off, and still, even if I upgraded the Mark II. I can use 120 for its current concrete. And then use 120 for more iron. Over here, use that one for iron. I just need to better utilize the capacity of it. Okay. I can expand this foundation out over all that area. Create a 2-story factory, get it out to where it's like, and then make another foundation down there, build stuff down there, and end it up. Yeah, because I've got more copper over there, those normal nodes. We have copper production down here. Send it up as needed. Iron production. Steel production. Yeah. Sorry, this episode has been a whole lot of just me thinking and planning. But I don't want to like jump in here and try and do all this. I mean, I guess I could do it off camera and just sit here and just look around. As long as I'm not building anything, I'm just planning. But, let's see. I need to start chopping down everything here and get it... Okay. I'm gonna go with the iron, the limestone iron recipe. That's not where I wanted to walk. That is. But also, there's probably going to be like a Mark III miner. I haven't seen it already. Which is going to probably double the output of the iron ore anyway. So is it really going to be necessary? Because I'm going to have so much damn iron being produced. That is that worth it? I don't think I need the steel rods. Of course, I don't want to do wet concrete because I don't see a need for it. The molded beam. I got the whole iron area over there going to steel for iron molded beam, or for beams. I don't know what to do. Okay, so question for anybody watching then is alternate iron ingot, is that worth investing into? I mean, obviously it'll scale because when I get more ore, it'll scale into more iron and it'll all scale anyway. So it'll just mean more. Alternatively also, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a lot more iron deposits than I do limestone deposits. So would the limestone deposits be able to keep up with the amount of iron I'm going to have? I've only got 2 limestone deposits, and I've got like 4 iron deposits, so it's not even going to keep up. Eventually, it's not going to scale. Like, I'm always going to have more iron ore. The rods. I'm not even using the rods for much because they were used for screws, but then I switched over to the other recipe for that, which is direct iron. What? I was looking at the main menu. There's some like nice cosmetic like walls and stuff. Foundations, walls. Architecture, customizer. See, concrete. Yeah, I'll do some concrete walls. I'm gonna do it, you know, make it decorative concrete wall. So I want concrete wall. Concrete foundation. Concrete foundation. Concrete wall. Unlocked by researching exit roofs. Awesome shot. Inverted ramp. Any of those. I like the roll-up gate. Have to research that one in order to get the roofs. Concrete pillars. Do like some beams. What am I up to? 23. Buy those.
All fixed vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Ceiling mount, that sounds cool. Wall mount, that sounds useful. Dude, like that conveyor throughput thing, that's kind of cool. I need more. But I have a bunch of alien crap I could turn into DNA. Sorry this is becoming an episode. Didn't really know what I was going to get into today. But, you know, long term, I feel like it's going to, like, you know, I feel like I can, not really I can organize better if it looks right, but it's like if I'm going to do it, I'd rather than just like wrap everywhere, you know? Also, I gotta do something to let things build up. I could be doing the stuff to increase the capacity rather than building it up. I need to create another, maybe just build more rotors. Create another assembly line just for rotors. That was enough to buy what was in my cart.
Humans have long practiced delegating work that strains and tires them to machines. It is their best achievement. Simple counting and short-term memory are often among such challenges, which the conveyor throughput monitor is specialized in. Simply add it to any belt, and it will tell you its throughput after only 1 minute.
Still rolling these rotors. Is it not putting enough? It's not outputting enough. Mark 3 belt should be putting Mark 3 belt is Mark 3 belt's 240. Oh. Holy crap, look at that go. My numbers in my head were wrong on that. But that also means that's going to be flying out of here a whole lot quicker. Ooh. Rotors. Why can't you get rid of the post with the damn thing too? Alright, so that's making rotors. I need to make another rotor. What is required for a rotor? Copper sheets and screws. Copper sheets. Damn it. Alright. So that's 50. 20 something per. I go down to 100. 22 and a half on the copper sheets. What is my 22 and a half? So 1 copper on the sheets. Wait, I'm making rotors over here too? Damn. Wait. This is the rotor production. Oops. just looking at? What was I just looking at that was confusing me? I was looking at this. Rotors. The rotors isn't my problem. Oh, look at all those damn copper sheets right there. And they're not being utilized. Oh, I'm so confused now. What was I looking at just a second ago? I thought the rotors were the problem, but the rotors, there's plenty of rotors. What was... Well, okay, I guess this caught up since then. So... uses 2 rotors and 2 stators. Make a motor. $10 per minute, $10 per minute. That's making 12 per minute. And it would be going faster if I had enough copper wire. Which... I could speed this one up. How's my copper? Plenty. Let's put out 60, but it uses 100. Ah. I'm outputting 30, 60, 90. 90 on those. At that speed, it's using 30. So, still has capacity. 25 per minute. Still not enough. Better. Still not enough. Oh, crap. This is a lot to keep up with. I'm not really running out. I mean, it's only using 2 and 2. Now I'm getting some capacity. Okay. If I wanted to start making some of these, start making on that. I have my rubber over here. 15 each. Jesus. That's a lot of rubber. Now, don't. Gonna make computers, which is tons of I need a crap ton of oil-based product. Mmm. Mmm. Crap. A lot of plastic. A lot of rubber. That uses plastic. Those don't. Those do. Well, I only need 200 of this, or 100 of this, so I'd need 200 computers. That's 32 each computer. 100, 400, up to 640. And 5. 4, 20, 20,000. Oh, it's 3,200. Alright, when's first time? Oh, crap. This is... I'm gonna have to have another manufacturer in order to make those. Oh. Okay. No. Oh, I got it right there. So... Foundations. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Get back out there. Get back out there. If I start the foundation out right below here, then put a wall down, bring that out to here, bring the wall down, and then start the foundation out from that level. That should cover a pretty good sized area. Walls. Didn't I buy a concrete wall? I didn't I? Customizer? Materials? Concrete foundation? I'm gonna have to... So I basically just build the foundations. And then go from there. Yes. Foundation. Walls. Customizer. Concrete wall. ones? Okay. 6. We're gonna... Oh. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Ouch. Not jump. Alright. I need... build mode do. How far is this going to go out? I'm going to be closed in anyway. Sample build. Build mode, hologram, snap, rotate, build. The stone area needs to be I don't know how big the elevator is. Elevator. I want to use an elevator because the elevator is cool. I have an elevator. Where's the elevator? There's the elevator. Elevator floor stop. How big is this thing? Or do I just build? I need silica. Okay. Not. Nope. Don't get sucked into that. The elevator looks cool. I don't know if I'd actually use it, but it looks cool. I'd probably use a hyper tube, like just to go poop up top or something, I guess. Silica requires quartz. That's not bad. I said that's not bad. Where's my quartz go? I had some in my... There it is. Okay. Oh shit, we're at an hour. So that didn't really... do us any good. Took me a damn hour to figure out what I wanted to do. I'm sorry for this episode. I didn't even do anything. Like, I didn't progress outside of just figuring out my plan next. I feel like I need to put a warning at the beginning of the video, but it's too late because I already recorded it, and I don't really do the whole editing videos thing. I just record, stop, upload, record, stop, upload. I do want to build the elevator before I go though. Okay, so how do I... that... I need it up one. What's up and down? Rotate. I rotate. Ooh, I should put foundation down there. Okay. 6. Nope. Vertical. I have this. Need a foundation level floor. It gives me plenty of room to work with. That'll look cool. Elevator inside there. Crap. Okay, so now elevator. Right? Oh, this is cool. And then back up next. And there's. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Then I can do Oh yeah, look at that. It just nice. This needs power. Well, I have to power on one side. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, sorry. That was entertaining to me. Alright, let's... And if we do the customizer, oh, this is gonna be cool. Big old looking building facility thing. Ah, it's gonna be cool. Ah. Maybe I'll end up having a build a building episode. I'll leave them. Why did this one not? And customizer, concrete. Need to do that last one there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, missed a little corner there. I'll get it later. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Take out this whole area, chop it all down, fill it all in. Yeah. Okay, we're at a long episode here, so let's go ahead and call it an episode. Oh. Alright, I literally just found out about customizing. Oh, I can paint those? Very black. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I just realized that you could technically color code everything. Like, I could color code, like, my, like, screw line is blue because it comes with a container. I could do... Oh. Wow. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm out. Bye, everybody. Sorry for the boring episode. Later.